Guys, if you've been enjoying Watch the Throne Fantasy Football Podcast as much as we've been recording it, we'd love your support. Just head over to thronefantasyfootball.com/listen and hit the support button. It's a simple way to help keep the show going, help the community grow, and you'll also get some cool extras like our weekly fantasy football newsletter and subscriber-only content. Think of it as joining the inner circle of Throne Nation. So if you're down to ride with us all season long, go to thronefantasyfootball.com/listen and click the support button at the top of the page.
Dominate your league. Defend your crown with Hosal King.
Because I love me some me.
Gabe Hernandez.
Here's the guy that is starting to figure the game out.
And Ray Fletcher.
I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
They bring the heat, rankings, trades, and game-winning calls to rule your league. This is Watch the Throne Fantasy Football Podcast.
Yo, what up? The final episode of 2025.
The championship episode.
The championship episode of Watch the Throne Fantasy Football Podcast. Fantasy Football Podcast.
Something like that.
I can't speak because I didn't win. Al, Gabe, Ray, Mike 4, we're all in the building to end out this 2025. And I would say just before we get into the meat and bones, I lost the championship to two of the three guys in the room with me.
You should have had a violin as a sound bite here.
Mm-hmm.
No, I want to hear him say this.
I was the big loser of the pod, and we have three champions in the room.
What's going on, champs?
What's up, guys? How you feeling?
Welcome to the
Oh, man, I'm just carrying around this belt over here. I got a trophy on the table now. It feels amazing. That was a very stressful Monday night, I will say. I don't know how many people's championship games came down to Monday night.
This one.
Yeah, you guys 1.9, right?
1.9.
I won by 1.6. Wow. It was Puka versus Kyron. I was down 6 points, and then Puka scored his touchdown, and I was up by 1.9. And then even the last drive, I was like, oh, my God, they check it down to Kyron. I'm so scared, but he stayed in and blocked, so.
Crazy 1.6, 1.9, and the fact that we were talking about this before off air, but it seems like no number one seed in any of our leagues won.
No.
And in a lot of one seeds in almost everyone's league that I've talked to didn't win. So
it's a wild turnout.
Yeah. And this is the first time I've ever back-to-back. I won last year. I won this year. Back-to-back, baby.
Nice, dude.
I was close to back-to-back in the Yahoo, but Mike 4 got me there. Ray got me in the RSO Dynasty League,
Yep.
which was the first year. I was the one seed in that, so didn't win.
Crazy. And he had most points this year. You guys dominated, came in and dominated.
He sent me money yesterday. I was like, what is this for? And I read the description. I was like, oh, nice.
Oh, yeah,
I didn't know.
I still got to collect my money from that league.
I sent it to
For
you,
second
dog.
place. You did?
Yeah.
Where'd you send it?
Uh-oh.
You're the same way I always send you money.
Uh-oh.
How does he send me money?
Zelle.
Yeah, he sold me. So, I mean, I'm assuming he sold you. Dang, we're starting the episode with the beef here. We got some about to Goodfellas over here. Where my money at? Where my money?
I think I paid out his $50 and didn't send second place out. Come on.
Now he's gonna check in the middle of the episode.
checking
Jesus,
right now. No, I believe
trust
it.
is gone.
I believe you.
Anyway, while he's checking, I was up 3 and some change going into Monday night. I had Stafford. He had Puka. It was a whole thing. The last two drives were insane. He could have won with any of those calls. Didn't go that way.
Yeah, unbelievable. The Puka calls back were detrimental to the victory for me.
To the champs, I'll maybe speak for myself because I look at my team and I'm like, this is not a championship team. But I mean, I got it. I won. But I definitely had to make some adjustments down the road. But
I think mine was a championship team. The RSO team was a championship team.
it's a little different setup too. So that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
A
Mike
bunch
4.
of scrubs, bro.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Puka was my main
See,
guy.
dude, I had the replacements. Those are my guys, dude.
I won a fantasy championship with, I'll real quick go through my lineup. Lamar as my core, but I obviously didn't play. So I won the championship game with Tyler Shuck.
Nice.
Amazing.
Travion Henderson, Kenneth Gainwell, Puka, Pickens, Jefferson. I had Sam Laporta the whole year. He got injured. Brandon Aubrey. Like, it doesn't sound like a championship team, right?
Oh, dude. Matthew Stafford, James Cook, Devin Singletary. I had Ladd McConkey.
Oh, Singletary gave him like 13 points.
Yes, he did, boy. DJ Moore and CeeDee Lamb.
Wow.
My tight end was Dalton Schultz. And I think Parker Washington boy
Came alive.
Parker Washington and Cam Little.
Yeah, good old Cam Little.
It's
Little
just-
played big, bro. Little played big.
Goes to show you don't win the league at the draft. You win it throughout the season.
It's what really messed with me in the Yahoo one was
You should have put Drake May in.
well. So I sat Drake May to play Trevor Lawrence because Trevor Lawrence had been on an absolute tear, and they're facing the Colts, who we put up 23 against earlier this year. I was like, Drake May is going to get up early. They're going to pull him. I was worried about it. He wasn't going to get a full
What they
game
did.
in, which they did, but he threw for 4 touchdowns in the first half. So
I think he ran for one too, if I'm not mistaken.
But the other thing that stuck out he did not.
Oh, okay,
He
okay.
threw 5.
Okay.
The other thing that stuck out to me was it was Christmas morning, and I didn't check to see who was out for the morning game.
Rodriguez got out
Rodriguez out, and I would have put Bill in because at that point we weren't sure if Travion was going to play.
Same, bro.
So I would have put Bill in for Travion, and then
Bill went off.
Bill was worth 37 on my bench. And then I would have put Travion in my flex instead of playing 2 tight ends.
I contemplated picking up Bill because he was available in our league in CBS and playing him over Justin Jefferson in the championship. I actually struggled. I almost sat Justin Jefferson, but I said I'm going to roll with him.
No one would have blamed you.
But I was like, knowing my luck, the one week I sit him, he's going to go for like 20. Of course he didn't, but you're not. I just thought the Cowboys were going to blow him out, so I was worried about him, how many touches he was going to get in carries.
The fact that it was Christmas morning, I guess I spent the time not looking at my phone.
I mean, I took
with
Chris
the fam.
Rodriguez out and put Devin
Yes, you
Singletary,
did.
so I
Good
spent
call.
time away from the family to set up my
Good
lineup.
call.
We
so.
should petition no more Christmas football.
Yeah, that's NBA's day. Let them keep it. You know what I mean?
I'm good. I like
No,
it.
dude,
I
I'm
like
good
it.
with it, dude.
I'm-
I love it.
I
Here
love
for it.
football. I just Christmas and
I
football.
like it on Netflix,
Thanksgiving?
dude. First of all, let me ask you guys this: you see that Snoop Dogg thing,
That was sick.
bro? Tell
I
me
was
why
eating.
that was like better than the Super Bowl.
That was so sick.
Snoop Dogg looked. Oh my!
I was laughing because the next game you could see the halftime show in the background, and it was just like cheerleaders dancing, and I'm just like, oh, that's brutal.
Yeah.
Snoop and
It's not
friends
Snoop,
to
dude, yeah.
that.
It was cool. It was cool.
Thanksgiving good. Football fine.
Thanksgiving's tradition.
We're all hanging out. TV's on. We're all eating. Christmas Day, like people want to go do stuff, right? Like we went to the mountain and stuff, and like
I stayed home
Everything's
and watched.
closed, Al. There's nothing that's open.
I'm with
no,
you.
we're in Las Vegas. Everything's open on Christmas.
There was no name.
All the
Walmart
casinos, you go
was
to any-
Walmart
if
was
you
closed.
drive,
casino.
if you drive down Chinatown,
Yeah.
Spring Mountain is
Everything's-
crazy.
Oh, dude, I had to go to La Bonita, bro, to pick up some like
Nice.
green beans
Yeah.
and some like potatoes, bro.
But like
or papas. They call it papas.
I prefer
Papas fritas.
because I was barely able to watch any of the Christmas games because family stuff.
I mean, I watched, but
watched
Christmas to me is not football.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, my kids are playing with their new toys and stuff, so we're not going nowhere.
Right.
What am I gonna do? Like look for batteries all day? No, I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch the game.
call Radio Shack.
Yeah,
Hey,
no.
Radio Shack, you guys have any batteries for my son's remote control?
Are Radio
car?
Shack still open?
No, they're not.
Oh, I was about to
I
say.
miss those days.
Good old days.
I miss those days. What else stuck out for week 17 before we close the book on it and move forward into off season?
If you've been enjoying Watch the Throne Fantasy Football Podcast, we would love your support. Just head over to thronefantasyfootball.com/listen and hit the support button. It's a simple way to help keep the show going, and you'll also get some cool extras like our weekly fantasy football newsletter and subscriber-only content. Think of it as joining the inner circle of Throne Nation. So if you're down to ride with us all season long, go to thronefantasyfootball.com/listen and click the support button at the top of the page.
There was definitely some duds. Derrick Henry, King Henry showed up for championships Saturday. That was a Saturday night game.
He went nuts.
I saw a crazy. I don't know if it was on Facebook or wherever I saw it, but he outscored like some of the bigger names, like Amon-Ra and Jahmyr Gibbs and Justin Jefferson was probably in. CeeDee Lamb, I think, was thrown in there. He outscored all those guys combined, and he just had a monster game.
Yep.
This kind of goes back to like your playoffs and championship games were like all your big names, they let you down. And then there was guys who, you're picking off waiver wires that probably won you a championship. Tyler Shuck Parker Washington. I don't know if you had anyone.
Chase Brown.
That's a guy.
You
But
drafted him though, right?
but
Yeah, I
again,
think
your
so.
league is it's 10-man,
different,
it's
yeah.
dynasty-ish.
I traded for him in that league.
Okay,
so.
So yeah, you guys who you picked up off the waiver wire possibly won you championships, and your big names possibly let you down. No,
there was plenty of duds.
we'll probably get into it later. I know no JSN teams probably won a championship. Jonathan Taylor, those are just two big names off the top of my head.
Yep. Bijan won people championship.
Bijan and McCaffrey.
Unbelievable. Those guys.
Studs.
Nothing else. Anything else, Ray? David? Mike Ford?
I mean, no, it was a fun season. This season was pretty wild. It was exciting. I enjoyed it thoroughly.
Yeah, man, it was cool in the beginning.
Hated it.
Wanted to be out of it by mid, Then was like, I think I'm in it again. Then was out of it, and now I'm winning. So, roller coaster of emotions, guys.
Finishing second, and third in the 3 leagues that I got in the playoffs and sucks.
You just sound sad.
Yeah,
you do.
I meant to there.
Well, I did have one. I was in the third place game. I ended up losing, but remember I was telling you last week I had Travion and Lamar, and they both went down and cost me the game. I only needed like 12 more points to win. But I would have won the championship if I got past that semis.
Yep. Same. My third place victory, I won in the third place matchup, and I would have beat both the first and second place guys. So.
I had one league where I would have won the championship probably if my team wasn't so bad in the beginning.
Breaking news: Trayvon signing with the Packers.
Trevon Diggs?
Yeah.
Wow.
I
Wow.
hate the Packers.
Did he clear waivers or is he what claimed?
Sleeper update says
Claim,
is
please.
signing.
Claim.
Is signing.
So he probably cleared waivers because that contract was kind of a little ridiculous.
Honestly, though, good, bro. Diggs wasn't even that. I'm over it.
I knew he was
We need a
gone.
rehaul, bro.
There's been a
Diggs.
bunch of rumors of what the issues were.
He ain't even
but
that good. He wasn't even that good when he was out there last. Anyway.
he's good, but he's also always hurt, and he's not like a lockdown number one.
Bro, he used to get beat on some of these, bro. Like,
he gets beat deep.
and it's not. It's like he's not even close.
Right.
Like, he's gone.
Oh my god, I'm blanking on the corners. Marcus Peters.
Oh.
Reminds me a little of Marcus Peters.
Okay.
Big play, he can get you an interception, but he also is going to give up the big play.
He's kind of like a suicide corner, right? He goes for the pick and he'll bite for the double move a lot.
I'm going to put you guys on blast real quick. You guys are funny.
Why?
Because you're both watching the game.
Yeah,
You guys aren't even-
eyes, bro.
You're like, oh, yeah.
What game?
That was a sick play, and
I can't see shit.
He's like, yeah.
You mean,
I got no opinion on Trayvon Diggs, so
mean
I'm
the-
letting y'all do your thing.
you mean the Utah-Nebraska game that's on in the office?
and I can't see it. There's a big light in my way.
It was a good run from the Utah quarterback.
Yeah.
Well, in a couple weeks, we're going to do our playoffs and Super Bowl predictions for real-life football. So we'll hold off on that. But, I do think that might have an impact on the Packers defense in a positive way.
Sure.
At least give them
I
a playmaker out
Well, a
there.
couple weeks, the wild card will be done by the time we
Can't
do
stop
our
the
next
run,
bet,
bro. They
right?
got
Well, we got Week 18,
Yeah.
and then Wednesday of the following week we would do it.
So it'll be the wild card week will be over.
Would it be?
Yes.
Why?
Because this week is week 18. Next week we're missing. And then the following weekend is wild card.
Gabe can do math.
Wait, hang
That's
on,
true.
hang on.
That's good. Gabe's math.
Here we go.
Oh, this would be a
Isn't
perfect
there
thing where you get a
We
color
don't,
wheel
we
above
don't have
Al.
the Pro Bowl
It's like buffering.
weekend thing anymore.
That's after.
How long have you been watching
Oh,
football?
that's after playoffs before Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That's the
Have
week.
you ever had
Sorry.
a bye after the regular season? What is going on?
No,
What?
sorry, I don't know. My memory has been weird lately, and that was a case in point right
He's
there.
just a Niner fan thinking we got the first seed already.
Yeah,
so he's
we're
taking
yeah,
the
we
bye.
got
Look
a
at
bye.
this.
He's like
We got a
ignoring
bye week.
wild
one.
card.
Yeah, I
You mean the
forgot
third
about-
best team in the NFC West?
Wow.
Yeah,
I didn't say it right.
Look
I
at-
didn't say it
not
right.
third, not third.
I didn't say it.
Who you better than?
We're the
Cardinals.
the best team in the NFC West.
That's it.
I think we might be better than the Rams, to be honest.
You.
You'll see
I
Sunday.
think
We're
the
better than the Seahawks too.
I think the Seahawks are the best team in the NFC West, though.
You have you're stuck in the moment right now with the Rams.
You're stuck in the moment, and you can't get
So
out.
I'll say this before playoffs start, since we won't be able to do like a full
Playoff,
prediction.
yeah.
I
Man,
do.
that sucks.
I'm going Rams Bills for the Super Bowl.
Okay.
But wild card on the road, I think they both get it done. I mean, those are Josh Allen. If Josh Allen can't get to this year, I don't know what year he'll get it. And then to me, the Rams are still the best complete team
You have
that
a
I trust.
prediction?
Whose quarterback I trust the most.
Niners, Patriots.
Niners, Pats.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay. Don't hate that.
Yeah.
Of course you don't.
I don't hate the Patriots side.
I like Patriots.
I like Ray's Niners, Pats, but I do think Josh Allen gets there this year.
He has to.
He has to.
Although
He doesn't have to, guys. He doesn't
True.
have
he
to.
has
He
to.
doesn't have to.
He has to.
Who's their number? What, dude? He's got.
Or what?
Playing
Like,
Bo Nix and Drake May, who are, don't get me wrong,
Oh,
young
dude,
studs, but they got to go through it. You got to lose first before you win. You can't just go straight
Yeah,
to
but
the
he's
Super
not.
Bowl.
They're going to be playing on the road.
I don't care. You're Josh Allen.
You're taking
an
the
MVP.
Bills over.
Almost better on the road for
Look,
Buffalo.
Brock Purdy
Yeah.
went straight to the Super Bowl. Yeah, he tore his elbow and shit at the end, but like I'm saying, it
But
can
that's
be done.
that was a complete team. That Niners had a great
Are you
defense
talking-
and a great
Patriots
offense.
are a complete team, dude. The Patriots are
Patriots are
legit.
pretty
They
good.
are, no, they are.
They're
But
pretty
that
darn
hold
good.
on, the Niners team, you had elite defensive players. I don't think there's an elite defensive player on the Patriots.
Christian Gonzalez.
You say he's elite?
I think
He's
he's
really
elite.
good.
He's probably one of the best.
I think he's
easily the best
elite.
corner out there. Yeah.
Top 5?
Name 5. Name 4 better ones.
Or like Patrick Surtain, Derek Stingley. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking on dude's name.
I would-
You'd put him right up. But you
I'd
put him up
put
there
him
with
in
them. You'd
there.
put him in that
Yeah.
category.
I put him 6 through 10.
Okay.
I wouldn't say he's elite, but I would say he's really good.
They're a good team.
They're
man.
really.
No,
good
no,
team,
they
dude.
are.
Yeah.
Quinyon Mitchell, I'd put ahead of him.
And Buffalo, they've had too many games where they just didn't show
Show
up this
up.
year.
Correct. Buffalo's
Yeah.
team is not very good. Like,
They don't even have a number one
But
wide
Josh-
receiver.
but how many times did we see Patrick Mahomes do it? That's my point. The AFC, the quarterbacks, Josh Allen wins by a mile, and that's the most important position.
They just like they give him. Josh Allen has to play hero ball the entire time. That's
Yeah.
the only way.
I want
that's-
to see it. He has to do it.
That's the only way. I don't know, man.
But this
I don't
is
think
his.
they do it.
This is his best hit. This is his best chance. Lamar, I do think the Ravens make the playoffs, but I would take the Bills over the Ravens.
Or 2.
It's a dangerous team. If they sneak in the playoffs, the Ravens are a dangerous team.
Yeah,
They always are.
I'll go one step further. From what I think it's gonna be the Chargers at the Patriots wild card weekend. I think the Chargers beat the Patriots.
Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa.
I
I
would
do.
disagree.
Whoa.
Dude, you're huffing on that
That's
paint,
okay.
whatever that
I like,
trophy's painted
you know,
with.
Okay. I like the playoff predictions. That's fine.
Hey, yeah, remember
There's
this in a
always
couple
an-
weeks?
there's-
yeah. I don't mind it.
I mean, we're saying like what the Chargers are like a bad. Like you're acting like I just said
Their O line is
the Chiefs are
terrible.
beating.
Yeah, Chargers
Their
are.
O line is
They're
terrible.
beat up.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
hurt. Yeah.
But they're actually, yes, the O line is not as good as it should be, but it's better than people think too. And you have Justin Herbert.
Wow. Okay.
And
I'm
a very
excited. You
good
know what? You
defense.
guys just got me excited for the week of football that I thought I didn't have. So thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
That's if that matchup happened because the Chargers are Justin Herbert's not starting this week, so I'm assuming they're going to be the
saw
7th seed.
There is some implications for some playoff going into week 18, but we weren't planning on talking about it. But
Yeah.
what is the Steelers and the Ravens play? No?
There's a lot. Steelers,
Bucks
Ravens,
and Carolina still
Bucks,
have.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
The Broncos have to win for like everything is still in the air except for like 2 divisions, I think 3 maybe.
I thought
Yeah.
the Broncos locked up the one.
The
seed.
9R
No.
division.
They didn't
right?
lock up the one.
We got
seed?
the Seahawks.
The
this
Broncos and
year.
Patriots have the
Saturday.
same record.
Okay, so they still okay.
The Broncos have to
They
win
still have to
to
lock
get the
that
number
up.
1
Well,
seed.
that's
Yeah.
also for the 1 seed.
The 1 seed. Yeah.
The Niners.
Yeah,
Yes.
so it's
Yeah.
division
Yep.
win and the 1
And the
seed.
one-
one
overall.
seed and then either the 5 or 6. If you guys lose, you could be the 6.
The NFC West
Which is
division this year is
crazy, bro.
nuts.
That
Yeah.
the fact that it's for 1 or 6.
Yeah.
They need to reseed. Personally, I think they need to reseed the playoffs.
Where it's just records.
I mean,
I like all the if and thens. It's
Yeah.
just so much fun.
It adds
I'm
to
good
it.
with it. Yeah.
I
as long as you're not the one that goes, man, we should have had a home game. That's why we didn't.
No,
lose."
I mean it is what it is at that point. I feel like if you win your division, you should get the home game. You should get the.
I'm a traditionalist. I like the
Yeah.
divisions.
I think you should have a reward for winning your division.
Because then it's like basketball. Like, what's the point of having divisions if you're not going to give
Yeah.
them a reward?
Yeah, at that point.
No, I
you
get it. Winning your division, yeah, okay, thanks for chatting, yeah.
I mean, at that point, you just make it 2 conferences and scrap the divisions
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
seed it that way.
No Lions, no Chiefs.
That's wild.
Feels weird.
That's wild.
Feels weird. But it's where we are. So this episode, we took a little bit of a real life football turn there for a second because
Yeah,
I
we did.
realized we're not going to be here for it. Thank you, Gabe, for pointing that out. We're going to do our fantasy football awards and then our most likely to player style at the end, which I think is going to be pretty fun.
You.
So we'll get to the awards right after this break.
If you've been enjoying Watch the Throne Fantasy Football Podcast, we would love your support. Just head over to thronefantasyfootball.com/listen and hit the support button. It's a simple way to help keep the show going, and you'll also get some cool extras like our weekly fantasy football newsletter and subscriber-only content. Think of it as joining the inner circle of Throne Nation. So if you're down to ride with us all season long, go to thronefantasyfootball.com/listen and click the support button at the top of the page.
All right, it's that time of year to hand out fantasy football season awards. I believe we have the categories of Rookie of the Year, Most Improved Player, Best Pickup, MVP, Bust, and Bust. So we're starting.
I like how he
You did it wrong. You did it wrong. You did it wrong. So you're going to go Rookie of the Year.
Yep.
We're going to go Most Improved.
Cool.
Then we're going to go Pickup, waiver wire pickup.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're going to go Bust, MVP.
Cool.
And then
the most likely two on the back end.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah.
So we'll start with Rookie of the Year. I'm not sure who we're starting with.
We're going to start with Rays.
Going to guide us here.
So we're going to start with Rays.
Okay.
Rookie of the Year.
Cool. Yeah, I went. So you could have gone a couple ways. I feel like there was no like clear cut winner, but I went Jackson Dart over Harold Fannin. I think were my top two. I was going between.
I like it.
But yeah, I thought Jackson Dart had a great season for when he came in. He had just over 2,000 yards, 13 touchdowns in 13 games, and then the rushing ability that he showed, and kind of I feel like he's got the leadership going there. When him and Scat were out there together, man, it was fun football to watch. I loved it. So yeah, Jackson Dart, Rookie of the Year for me.
I heard that from the week 4 point on, he was when he got named starter, he was QB8.
Nice.
He finished in the top 12 quarterback, I think, in every one of his starts except two. One against the Vikings where he didn't even complete a pass in the first half, and then another week where he just didn't play too well. But I like the Jackson Dart call.
I have a dynasty where I had Brock Purdy, Jaden Daniels, and Jackson Dart. So there was a while there where I had no choice but to go with the Rook, and it worked out nicely.
Yeah, for sure. I don't mind that pick for Rookie of the Year.
I thought about Harold Fannin. I looked at him. I thought there was one clear, obvious pick, so I went with that. The low hanging fruit, as they say. But because I already talked about it a little bit with a friend offline. Jackson Dart. Where would you put him next year with Malik Neighbors coming back and Cam Scattaboo?
You're talking about
just throw.
Where would you draft him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no. Like top what quarterback
For fantasy or for real
for
life?
fantasy?
Okay. Top 10 quarterback for sure.
You'd put him top 10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think even without Malik.
Even without? Oh, I need Malik.
Yeah, I think he played without him this year and learned how to do it, and Malik will offer more for him, of course, but his rushing ability, I think, will keep him top 10 almost
I think
every
the
year.
rushing ability is that keeps him in there in that top 10.
Just slide, buddy.
I need Malik. I would like him still, but I probably wouldn't touch him if he didn't have Malik.
I got you. Yeah, I think he's top 10 regardless. Now, with that said, I probably move Malik down my board.
Why?
I like Jackson Dart, but I think he is kind of a share the wealth type of quarterback. I don't know if he's going to alpha feed Malik. And I could be way wrong.
Yeah.
That might change over the offseason, my thoughts, but he's not a super accurate passer.
I guess my only concern would be just the ACL injury. But, I mean, it happened very early.
Right. Who you got next for?
You guys ready for this one?
Yeah.
Ray, I'm going to ask you a question.
All right.
Who do you think Al and Gabe picked?
Oh, they share in
Correct, for their Rookie of the Year.
And they didn't react when I said Fannin like they picked
Correct.
him, so
And remember, Gabe said low-hanging fruit.
I thought it was pretty obvious, but
Genty?
no.
Oh.
Nope.
No,
Oh man, he's forgetting a guy.
I am.
You guys let him know.
Yeah, let me know.
Go ahead, Gabe.
A man who likes to steal nicknames, T-Mac.
Ted.
Ted Aroa.
Okay.
This was for me, the guy. I mean, he was a solid wide receiver too the whole year. This is kind of a year where like there was not like a great rookie.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say any rookie was like a wide receiver one, a running back one, a quarterback one, tight end. Fannin would be tight end one, but obviously tight ends is a different category. Tetaroa for me is a guy who's pretty exciting for the future. I think he could be a really good player. I hope one day he gets an upgrade from Bryce Young because I don't love Bryce Young as a quarterback, but he's an okay quarterback at the moment, and they're going to roll with him, especially if they make playoffs. So I think he gets one more year, but going forward, I think Tetaroa is going to be awesome.
Tet was definitely like the alpha in Carolina as far as receivers go, passing game guy. He did have a bit of a stall out kind of mid-season.
Yeah.
But it's because he's attached to Bryce Young, like you said.
Yeah.
So.
Average and total fantasy points, he was wide receiver 15 on the year.
Nice.
So he was pretty solid. Like I said, just a solid wide receiver too.
There are two guys that I think, if they stayed healthy, would have ran away with this award, and I think it would have been unanimous for all three of us. I think Omarion Hampton was on track to be like the best rookie of the year.
I love me some Omarion Hampton.
And I also thought Cam Skattebo had a good chance at, like, if he stayed healthy, all three of us would be like, oh, Cam, easy. But, they didn't. A couple of the guys that I wanted to mention, Harold Fannin.
Yeah.
And then no one mentioned R.J. Harvey,
Or Quinshawn,
which was interesting. I think R.J. Harvey, he won some people some championships potentially in the playoffs here. So
I think he was also like kind of MIA for the first few weeks. Yeah,
he just wasn't consistent.
He developed into that role and got there.
Once JK kind of faded, and then
he's going to be nice though for a while. I feel
think so.
RJ's nice.
I think so.
Quinshawn too showed potential. He's on the Browns, so you're not going to get a lot of touchdowns, and he doesn't catch a ton of balls, so he was kind of hit and miss.
It was so sad when him Skattebo, both those injuries.
Yeah,
I think
brutal.
I think you're right about Scat. If he stayed healthy, he probably runs away with it.
Yep, for sure.
And I probably win CBS League.
I'm just kidding.
What do we got next, Mike? For
Ray, let's go with your waiver wire ad.
Waiver wire. All right, so there were a ton of options for this one. I chose one that helped me significantly personally. So Kenneth Gainwell for me. He ended up with a great role in the backfield there in Pittsburgh. If you were lucky enough to pick him up for that 1 week, he had that monster game in what was that, Germany or Spain or somewhere.
I think Warren got ruled out with an illness or something.
Just out of nowhere, and Gainwell just went off. So and he had a pretty productive season. I had to rely on him more than I would have wanted to in a particular league, but I can't say I was upset with it.
Right.
Great pick. I didn't even think of him, and I have him in every single league essentially. Great pick. I'm not mad at it. He helped me win a fantasy championship. And like the last couple of weeks, he just came alive. And it's kind of hard to judge like which matchup is good for him because unless you know like which defenses allow catches to running backs, but he leads the Steelers in catches. Wow. He has more than DK.
Whoa.
So he's a primary option for Rodgers, and Rodgers loves to get it to the running back. So I thought that was a great call, and I'm disappointed he probably won't be valuable next year because Rodgers last year.
Yeah.
But Kenneth Gainwell was one of my favorites this year.
Yeah.
Maybe Will Howard likes to dump it off to the running backs. I don't even know if he's a quarterback. Tua.
Or I was going to say Tua or Kyler Murray.
Kyler.
Although I did read a report that a new regimen could try to keep Kyler.
Are they going to fire Gannon?
Oh, he's gone.
Whoa.
He has to be.
Really? After 1 year?
No, he's been there for a couple years.
Yeah.
He's been there like 3 years already.
Then get rid of him. What about Carroll? Pete Carroll?
Gone.
That's
gotta be. That's
really
the worst football team I've ever. I've watched football for a long time.
Yeah, they're bad.
I'm torn on him.
It's really bad.
Is it all Pete Carroll's fault though?
No,
not all, but
a lot of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the wheels were falling off, and instead of him trying to fix it, he's like, let's just let this buggy run right into the ground and then get a good draft pick.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know.
It had to be his idea to bring Geno in, I would imagine.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Fire his son. Anyways.
I feel like a lot of offices are going to be clearing out there at HQ over there.
Yep, the old HQ. Maybe we can find some offices in there again, Ray.
Yeah, I don't know if I want it. I'll pass.
I'll go to your wire.
My waiver wire pickup, and now it has me questioning because you said Kenneth Gainwell, if this guy was a waiver wire pickup, but I'm pretty sure he was. Rico Dowdle.
Yeah.
for the Panthers.
He was on the he was.
I think if you picked him up and you rode that hot wave like I did, and this is kind of like with yours, I relied on him in Yahoo, and he got me over the Mike Vrabel not handing the ball to Travion Henderson spell.
Yeah, sure.
And really just carried me to some victories and just kind of torched the league for like 4 or 5 weeks while Chuba was out. So
Poor Chuba.
Yeah.
Get hurt, lose your job.
Mm-hmm.
Rico comes in.
Yep.
One of my leagues I lost is because I had Chuba. And I had Amari and Hampton Chuba. Obviously, Chuba gets hurt.
Yep.
Rico goes off. That's a good one. He kind of faded away towards the end.
He did.
For the
They
playoffs.
started splitting. Like
That's
it
it.
was like 18-16 carries wise, you know, and
Yeah.
neither of them were able to get an actual rhythm, which is kind of annoying, but
It's
fine.
it's almost like when they came out, they're like, "Oh, we're gonna have Rico Dowdle just be the main guy," and they kind of forced it, and then it just kind of disappeared.
Yep.
So
Yep. So he definitely faded on the back end. He wasn't winning you much playoffs, but I thought just from a waiver wire pickup standpoint, he was pretty darn good.
real quick, just an update: the Packers claimed Trayvon Diggs, so they're taking that
They're
contract.
taking it on. Wow.
Good, yeah, that's crazy.
That's even better.
Good for them.
They're just gonna have the Cowboys defense, huh? Diggs and Parsons.
They're trying to.
I think Gabe's now, right?
This is Gabe's, but Al,
Oh yeah.
I want you
to guess it.
to guess Gabe's.
Best
I
waiver
don't
wire
think anyone's
pickup.
gonna guess mine,
You,
but
you like this guy.
I do.
this is one of your guys.
This is
Me
one of your
personally.
guys. Yes.
Me, myself, and I.
I
Yes.
used to
Is it-
really like him.
Oh, okay.
Trevor Lawrence.
So it's an older guy.
No,
It's T-Law?
it's T-Law.
Nice guess.
It's
Ray.
T-Law.
Nice guess.
He's a waiver wire guy. I mean, he might have got drafted in a couple leagues, but he was not very good in the beginning. So he either didn't get drafted, and then if you did draft him, you probably cut him because you're like, he's not doing very well. And then you had guys like Brock Purdy who got hurt and maybe picked up. Drake May maybe didn't get drafted in your league. I was gonna say Caleb, but Caleb should have got drafted. Daniel Jones, Jackson Dart. You had a couple guys come along that you're like, oh, maybe I'll pick up him instead. But if you had Trevor Lawrence, he possibly won you a fantasy championship. I would be curious to see who the highest quarterback percentage of fantasy championship teams are. Trevor Lawrence has got to be up there. He actually finished as quarterback 5 on the year. He averaged, he was quarterback 6 on average points per game, but he was actually really solid. Again, started off slow, but he came along and maybe won you a championship.
He lost me a championship.
I was waiting for you to say that. I was like, unless you had Drake, man.
I was gonna say it's not Trevor's fault though.
Right.
He had a good game.
Yeah, he did. He was the third. I carried 3 quarterbacks to my championship matchup against Mike 4.
Wow.
In the playoffs, in those 3 weeks of playoffs, so
Listen to
weeks
this. This is
15, 16,
crazy.
17, QB1, QB1, QB5.
Yep.
Wow.
And you know the 4 that scored more than him? Brock Purdy, Drake May, Malik Willis, and Jackson Dart.
Yep. And guess what? 2 of those 4 were on my bench. Jackson Dart outscored
You
T-Law.
have 4 quarterbacks on one team?
No, I had 3.
Oh, okay.
So I started T-Law, and both Jackson Dart and Drake May outscored him.
Got, you said 2 of those 4. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, buddy.
I strongly considered putting T-Law in this spot for me as well as the waiver wire pickup, but my pure, just blind hatred for him just wouldn't allow me to do it. So I went with Kenneth Gainwell.
I'm still torn on him. Like I used to love him, and then I fell off, and I'm like on the bandwagon. I'm like hanging on, but I'm not fully on.
I'm good.
Yeah,
If
I
you
don't
didn't
know.
see the 2025 must-have sleepers article on thronefantasyfootball.com, written by me, Trevor Lawrence was on there, and he was the cover photo.
Very nice shameless plug there. I like
thank
that.
you.
That's
Yeah,
good.
Thank you.
Any honorable mentions for this one?
Michael Wilson.
Huge.
That was an honor. I was thinking about him too, but he was kind of more towards the end, and he wasn't a whole year. Like I picked Trevor because at least the whole year he was okay. I mean, like I said, struggled in the beginning, but he picked it up.
I think Parker Washington,
Parker Washington was huge too.
That was a good one.
because Travis Hunter went down. Brian Thomas Jr. hasn't been the guy, so
There wasn't that great, like great, like that. Just like sometimes there's that waiver wire guy who ends up top 10.
Well, Jake Tonjes, if you have Kittle, and that would be
Rico
a freaking guy.
Rico Dowdle looked like that in the very once
Yep.
he got picked up was like, holy smokes. dude.
I saw another name right now, Wandale Robinson.
Wandale's a good
Wandale.
one, yeah.
Yep.
He's been good. He's been sneaky good for the last like 3
Wandale,
years.
I think got
dude.
drafted
Late.
a good amount.
You think so?
Late in drafts. Yeah,
I'd be curious.
I took him in a few.
Over under 50%. I'd say under.
Oh, we'll look that up.
Harold Fanton, I gotta imagine would fit in this category as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I drafted Fannin everywhere.
I know,
It's
but he
crazy.
wasn't drafted in a lot of leagues. Yeah.
Yeah, not everyone thinks like me. Second place finisher.
You know.
You know?
Troy Franklin.
Troy.
Yeah.
It's the next one, guys. This is good. This one is your most improved player, and across the board,
We all did the same.
All did the
one.
same.
Nice.
Wow.
Well done.
all did the same.
JSN.
JSN.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it
Wow.
was going against the grain. I was like,
Unanimous.
yeah.
There was there
There's
is
a
some
few,
couple
yeah.
options here. That surprises me though, to be honest with you.
So
Me too.
how go through the process? How'd you come up with that?
I mean, for me, I went and looked at his numbers last year. They weren't bad,
No.
but they were, average wide receiver 2 numbers. And this year, he's like the wide receiver number 1. I mean, he's almost at 2,000 yards receiving.
1709
Yeah.
I have here.
And then
10
how many
touchdowns.
touchdowns? Yeah,
10.
double-digit touchdowns. He's just been – last year, you could say Jackson Smith and Jigba, and half the people that watch football would know who he is.
Yeah.
This year, you say Jackson Smith and Jigba, and probably 100% of the people that watch football know who he is now. So
Well,
that, to me, is super improved.
the amount of fantasy football teams named in Jigba, please.
Yeah.
So,
or as Gabe's team in Yahoo was named.
I don't want to say it.
Okay, all right.
I don't
Okay.
wanna say
Oh, you don't want to say anything? You want me to say
I mean,
it?
Ray just said it. Ray
No,
just said it.
yeah, but okay, fine. I mean, because now it's going to come off even super racist if I don't say it. It's where's my Njigba at?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, I did make it like at halftime on it was a Thursday night game.
The very first game of the year, I think, right?
No, it was
Okay.
like it was early. It was like week 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Thursday night game, and he had 0 at halftime. So I was like, "Where's he at?" And I was like, and it hit me. I was like, "Oh, that's a team name."
I could be that.
as much as I hate the Seahawks, I enjoy watching JSN out there running routes and
Yeah.
just absolutely dominating secondaries.
Yeah, he's great.
Kind of like I did with the Patriots earlier. For me, he's the one elite player on the Seahawks.
Mhm.
Everyone else, I would say, is very good, but not elite like him.
Any honorable mentions? Mine that I wrote down was Drake May.
That's a good one.
I had a lot of honorable
He took
mentions.
a huge step.
We could put Kittle on there. He's back at the freaking top of the tight end mountain.
Yeah, welcome back.
I don't think he ever fell off.
A little bit. Not
Just injuries, maybe.
yeah.
What about Pickens?
I never had.
Pickens.
Pickens was my next
Pickens,
choice.
yeah.
So I actually I debated between Pickens
Or
and
Javonte
JSN.
Williams, bro.
I'm going there. Hold on. Let me get there, Mike.
Sorry, dude,
Ford.
my bad, dude. I won a championship. I feel like Gabe right now. My bad.
Javonte Williams is definitely an option. ETN, Travis
Yeah.
Etienne,
Yep.
Matthew Stafford.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all want to watch the game instead? Like,
No, I'm listening.
I got
I'm listening.
Matthews.
I
We're
got-
listening. We're listening.
Yeah, I got
was
Matthew
listening.
Stafford
You were
on
on- you were on a
waiver
roll.
wires.
You were
Yeah.
flowing.
I'm sorry. I just, I'm like,
You were
I can't
flowing.
see.
Keep
I can't
going.
see the game. I feel left out.
What else
Like,
do you have?
I hate this one.
Okay.
Kyle Pitts.
Mm.
He finished his tight end too.
Did he really?
Whoa.
Yeah, I
Yes.
like Kyle Pitts.
I
He's
didn't
at-
realize he
he's just tight
finished
end,
that
too.
high.
McBride won Pitts too.
Yes.
I mean, Pitts, he was
Yes.
consistent all year, right? He was getting to double-digit finishes all year, and then he had those
Yeah.
explosions.
That
My
monster game.
What about Drake
Yeah.
May?
My argument.
Drake May?
Yeah,
Maybe
Drake
he
May.
said
Yeah, I
Drake
said
May.
Drake May.
See, you would have known if you weren't watching the game.
Oh.
Goddard. Goddard finishes tight end 3.
Got it. Yeah.
So I'm going with total points too. Like on average, there's higher. Obviously, like Brock Bowers got hurt.
Devontae
Kittle.
Smith took a little bit of an upgrade too in the Eagles.
I wouldn't say Devontae Smith.
I would say maybe Devontae Adams.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I was
He,
thinking him.
he improved.
Yeah.
But we know what Devontae Adams is. Like,
Right.
I
But he
don't,
definitely improved.
A-Chain.
no, he kind of
Was he-
finishes. The running backs, like honestly, is almost like the same names as last year.
Yeah.
Jonathan Taylor.
I looked at his
He-
numbers, actually. I
he
looked
did
at numbers.
improve.
The numbers improvement weren't as impressive as you would think.
But he did
Hmm.
a little. Yeah, he was a little improvement.
Yeah. Because he was red hot start the year, and he's faded. I mean, since Daniel Jones got hurt, he's not been
Yeah.
as good.
That's a crazy statement. Daniel Jones is what's
I
making
I know.
Jonathan Taylor better.
What do you think about it though, Dan? He had Saquon.
None of us put Daniel Jones for most improved player because he got hurt. But
Yeah.
he probably would have been a name
Yeah.
to consider at least. JSN, or unanimous.
Wow,
Good job,
that
Les.
surprised me.
Yeah, good job, guys. All right, now we're gonna go to bus.
Mm.
Wah, wah, wah.
This one was tough for me.
Oh, Al. Who'd you have?
Mine I was personally affected by.
Same.
And, before the season started, if you remember my running back ranking video that I put out, I said Saquon is not going to be the number one running back overall because they never are. They don't repeat themselves over 2K rushing yards. They don't get to like 1,500 the next year, 14, whatever it is. And all that came true. So he's my bust of the year, Saquon Barkley. I picked him at the 9th pick in our league, but he went higher than a lot of the 9 in a lot of leagues. I mean, your brother took him 1-1, right?
Yeah. Got to the championship with him, but
he was a bust. His numbers aren't terrible, but they're not first-round running back. They're not, it was a big letdown for Saquon. That whole offense really, but Saquon took a huge step backward.
Yeah, I get that for sure. That was definitely not the Saquon we saw last year, and I think that whole offense kind of struggles if he's not doing what he did.
It's so boring. It's so tough to watch that team.
I don't like watching him.
It's so tough.
Who would you rather have, Genty or Barkley?
Genty.
Wow. Well, okay, for fantasy this year or real life football?
Yeah, no, fantasy for this year.
Oh,
Who?
I would still
Saquon,
have Barkley.
sure, yeah. I thought we were just
What
talking
about
as a running back.
Future.
Genty outscored him.
Yeah, Genty, dude.
Really?
Genty showed up
Yeah.
the last couple games.
No, he's great. Genty is a super talented football player. He's
Yeah.
just on a team that has a terrible offensive line.
The O-line's bad, yeah.
I just keep saying
Javante
it.
Williams or Saquon? Who would you rather have?
Saquon.
Javante.
Javante Williams outscored him this
Yeah,
year.
see, that's what I mean. So Saquon as a bust is
Yeah, no, it's a good pick.
call.
I'm backing you up here.
yeah, for sure.
DeAndre Swift or Saquon Barkley?
Man, dude, DeAndre is so slept on.
DeAndre
every
was
year.
hurt a couple of games
I don't
too,
know why
huh?
people sleep on DeAndre, but I mean, I took Saquon over him. I traded DeAndre away. So
Saquon outscored him, but DeAndre averaged more points because he missed a game.
Well, he had Manungai going after him too with that, right?
yeah. No, that Saquon bust for me.
I get it. And that was one of my bad takes. I thought he was safe. And I didn't expect him to do the same way he did last year, but I definitely expected better than what we're seeing right now. So I still thought he was a top 10 running back at the very least. And he didn't. He finished RB14.
Yeah, it's tough. Who's the next?
It's Gabe. Gabe, what you got?
My bust is not personal. I did not have him in any league. I just kind of went like, who was drafted pretty high, and then who.
I thought you were going to say Drake London. That's why I leaned
No,
over to you, right?
no. Who was drafted pretty high and just was a complete bust, and that's Ladd McConkey. Ladd was terrible this year. He wasn't even the top 30 as wide receiver. That is mind-boggling for a guy who has a really good quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
When you watch this team too, I don't know what's going on. Keenan Allen had a solid year. Quentin Johnston had a solid year for those.
Gadsden.
Yeah, guys stepped up, but Ladd McConkey had, I think it was 2 good games. That's it. And the mysterious part about this is he looks so good his rookie year, and he's a slot wide receiver. You figured Justin Herbert and him would have the connection. Nothing changed. I mean, Quentin Johnston maybe got a little healthier. They brought in Keenan Allen. So maybe a couple things changed. But you still thought Ladd was the number one. People took him in the 2nd round. The latest was 3rd round. And Ladd let those people down. Like, I'm shocked you won a championship, David. I'm so shocked.
Too, bro.
With Ladd. That shocks me.
Bro.
If you had Ladd, you probably didn't make playoffs, with the exception of Mike Ford.
Mm-hmm.
Dare I say Hunter Renfrow fall?
Yeah.
I mean, you remember how good Renfrow was?
Yeah.
And then he got that concussion and was not the same and is basically, I don't think he's in the league. He might be on someone's practice squad.
He's on the
again.
Panthers.
Yeah. But Ladd, that's a good call. What the hell happened?
I kind of called it too, but yeah, we'll let that go. We'll save that for the next episode.
we have bragging next episode, okay?
So he called it, but he didn't stop me from drafting him in my world championship.
Wild.
Unbelievable.
Wild.
You drafted him?
Yeah, dog.
I don't remember that.
You both drafted him. You were both there.
Well, I probably told him not to, but
I don't know if he told me not to.
I don't remember.
Okay, so I passed on James Cook, I'm getting Ladd McConkey, there's a ton of good guys in that.
Mm-hmm.
This was the back end of the 2nd round, I think is when I got him, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Then
No?
I definitely told you not to take him because I think Jacobs was available. I think it's
Okay, so I got Ladd in the 3rd. I took Jacobs and then Ladd.
I don't even think because you got Jefferson and AJ Brown. And then in the third round, I think I said Josh Jacobs or something. And then I think you went Josh Allen. I don't remember what you did.
I don't remember.
But I definitely did not tell you to draft Ladd McConkey.
You didn't tell me not to either.
I didn't know he was an option.
So leads into my bust was Justin Jefferson, who I took at number 4 in that World Championship league. So it was a just brutal season for me in that league.
This bust for Justin Jefferson feels like the Eddie Lacy bust from years ago when you would take it. I took Eddie Lacy 1-2.
Yeah.
And he just non-existent.
I don't know that it's going to be permanent. Like, I think JJ
sure
bounces back, right?
For sure not. I wasn't comparing it like Lacy fell off and disappeared. Jefferson's going nowhere.
Yeah, so I guess we just got to understand that maybe JJ isn't as quarterback proof as we all assumed he was prior to the season. Maybe Sam Darnold is a legit quarterback, and we all just wanted to group him in with the rest of the bums. But yeah, Justin Jefferson did not have the kind of season I was hoping to get out of him from a 4th overall pick. That's brutal.
Yeah, I took him 4th overall, and I got lucky to win a championship. It wasn't because of Justin Jefferson. He was my flex the whole year. Because I got lucky and I got Puka and George Pickens. So he definitely let down. I was heavily invested. I was all in, and yeah, I don't think I made playoffs in the other 2 leagues I had him in. I think I had him in 3 of my 6 leagues. I didn't make the playoffs though. No,
Justin Jefferson was unfortunately.
I did make it in Yahoo. Sorry.
He was unfortunately attached to a messy quarterback situation.
So bad.
But there was nobody wide receiver in Minnesota this year that was worth even talking about. So.
How many wide receivers right now top? Again, not holding you to this is December 31st.
Yep.
How many receivers are you taking over him next year?
All of them. All of them.
All of them? Okay, let's not get crazy.
No.
I think it's a sneaky. I think next year you can get Justin Jefferson at a good pick next year because of what happened.
I still think he's a late first.
I was gonna say I'm not taking him in the first round.
No way.
Him in the second.
Still taking Chase Puka.
Yep.
JSN.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, absolutely.
Yep.
CD.
I'd still take CD over.
Yep.
Maybe.
I would take CD still over him.
I would.
Amon-Ra?
I like
probably
Amon-Ra.
would.
I almost
Probably
take
would.
Amon-Ra over CD.
So there's 5 wide receivers
Nico?
right there.
Yeah, so he's 2nd round.
I don't like Nico.
Nico?
Nico that's maybe where it gets.
That's tough, but based on the offense.
What's your wide receivers in Arizona State's name? What's his name?
Tyson is his last name.
Tyson?
I can't
Tyson
think of his
over
first name.
Jefferson? I'm just kidding.
No. Not quite yet.
Okay.
But that's 5 wide receivers. If you get 5 receivers, 5 running backs in the first round, then
I want to throw a crazy idea because I did read this rumor and I was like, this would be crazy.
Who's your top 5 next year?
Receivers?
No, picks.
Overall?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't even thought about it. I mean, for me, it'd be like Bijan, McCaffrey, Chase.
Gibbs up there for you.
I'd put. Yeah, I would, even though he kind of disappointed a little bit.
And then Drake London.
What was yours, Gabe? Say that again. What was yours? Your 5?
Bijan, McCaffrey, Gibbs, Chase, and JSN probably.
You'd put Chase and JSN over Puka.
Oh,
Puka.
The
right
Puka
now,
that's
yes.
chilling on the desk right
Who
now.
won me a championship? Yes, I would definitely put right now. Again, don't hold me to it.
Yeah.
We're way
I
early.
understand.
Yeah. Not even 2026
Way
yet,
too
boys.
early.
Yeah, but I do
Week
love me
18
some
hasn't
Puka.
been played yet.
Yeah.
For me, it's just the explosiveness of Chase and Jason.
Yeah.
Which Puka has too. I mean, he kills those double moves.
Puka has shocked me a little bit with his athletic ability this year.
It's just crazy.
I put him in as like a slot guy or whatever, and he's dominant.
It was crazy thing. I think Gabe said it too. Like at the beginning of the year, they're talking about Matthew Stafford's back and how like, dude, this whole offense and then boom,
Didn't matter at all
At all.
all season.
Everyone was super worried.
We got
and now
trolled,
he's
bro.
like
We got trolled.
He's an MVP candidate. Ridiculous.
Oh, speaking of MVP candidates, dude. That's fun. Our next segment.
Here we go.
Here
He's
we
a
go,
pro.
dude.
Mike Ford's a pro.
Listen to this, dude. I believe this is Al's.
Oh, I think we can stick to the person that I was just saying about his dominance and my fantasy MVP. I'm shocked this wasn't unanimous, to be honest. It was Puka Nacua. I'm very curious at who you guys picked because I this one, when we said we're doing fantasy MVPs, I was just like, oh, okay, yeah,
Well,
Puka for sure. And then I just moved on to the other categories and actually had to think. So Puka just has been, he did miss some games.
I picked Puka as well.
Oh, Okay.
I did not.
Oh, okay.
So it's 2 of the 3.
So 2 of the 3. Okay, so almost fully unanimous. So I'm curious to hear who Ray's is, but I mean Puka. I don't know if we even got to talk about him anymore. We've been talking about him all.
He's
year.
amazing. He's awesome. I will real quick. I want to tell the story of remember the episode where I took Puka off the desk because he wasn't Puka-ing.
Yep.
Puka-ing.
Yeah, he wasn't Puka-ing.
He went off the next week.
Yep.
And I'm very superstitious. I used to play a little bit of football, for those that don't know. I took him off the desk every episode, and no one noticed.
Oh, I noticed.
Well, hold on, no. Last week when it was just me and you, or 2 weeks ago, whenever we did, I think it was last week. Right? We did last week. So last week, I think Mike Ford said, well, Puka wasn't on the desk, and Al goes, oh, wait, yeah, he wasn't. Wait. He's like, Gabe, has he been taking off the desk every single week? I'm like,
sitting on the
shut up, Al. I still got championship this week. Don't say it out loud. You don't. It's like the perfect game. You don't talk about it. So yeah, I actually now he's back on the desk as he should be on my side. But anyways, we'll fix that later. But no, Puka. I was taking him off the desk every single week, and he finally made it back because he was balling.
He started Puka-ing again.
He was Puka-ing.
Yeah,
finally
Puka-ing.
So that was my MVP as well, and he brought me this trophy and my belt.
Yes. I'm so curious who the heck Ray picked.
I know who picked.
Is it really that hard to
I was
figure
going to
out,
say,
my
look at
guy?
the
I
shirt.
believe this guy's a top 5 wide receiver.
Yes.
Yeah.
Probably. He probably would have been number 3.
We should look that up, actually.
96 catches for 890 yards.
How many touchdowns?
7 receiving
I was
touchdowns.
going to say, it's not that hard to figure out.
Yeah.
Easily, dude.
I went with the shirt for the MVP that I chose. Yes, Christian McCaffrey. 1,179 rushing yards and 10 touchdowns plus 890. So that's over 2,000 yards and 17 total touchdowns.
What's crazy is the rushing touchdowns getting into double digits. He didn't have a rushing touchdown for
a while.
And
Yeah.
now he's in double digits. That's pretty impressive.
And honestly, his yards per carry is down. He only had, I think it was 3.9 yards per carry. But I mean, with 96 receptions, I think you're all right.
He had 1 game in single digits. He was incredible. I want to give Aaron Powers a shout out too because he did say that he was the best first round pick.
Yep.
I was weary of him. I definitely thought he was going to fail. Like the hot start didn't surprise me. I definitely thought he was going to fall off towards the end. He certainly didn't. I mean, he was better in the beginning, but he was amazing though across the whole year. Like he was awesome. He probably won some championships. I would be curious. He probably has to be the number 1. Him and Bijan may be up there for who won the most fantasy championships. But Christian McCaffrey was awesome. He probably fell to you mid to late first round too. So he was an amazing player this year, and he will be a top 5 player next year, and then probably get hurt.
Only place I got him was the league that I was the 1 seed and then finished 3rd. And he was, I mean, incredible. I'm looking at his game log right here.
Yeah.
This is in the Yahoo
Incredible.
League, which we have some bonuses, so these numbers are going to sound crazy.
We have
But-
crazy bonuses.
But listen to these numbers: 32, 32, 33, 30, 37, 33, 53, 9. What the hell, Christian? 48, 22, 40, 36, 22, 20, 41, 38.
To give everyone a perception of this league, you get 5 points at 50 yards for rushing and receiving.
Sure.
So
Gets
this
that
man,
every week. Yeah.
right? So he definitely the scoring in that league is definitely inflated. But he regardless, he was just incredible.
So I didn't look up the numbers to see who had the most fantasy points between the two of them, Puka and Christian. But just Christian.
It was Christian,
Yeah, I thought so. So that's why he's my MVP.
and he. I
Makes
mean,
sense.
it was not I mean, he got him by like 50 points.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's not close. Not as close as you think it would be
I'm trying to pull it up right here. You have the numbers?
for Christian McCaffrey, like
For-
game lock.
No, for how many
Total?
more points? Yeah, how many total
Yeah.
points did
Well,
Puka have?
In PPR,
Yep.
Christian McCaffrey in regular scoring with no bonuses, 404.9 for Christian McCaffrey.
Okay.
Puka finished with 349.
I
Yeah.
mean, Christian played the full slate of games, too. He didn't miss a game. Christian, thank you. Thank you, CMC. Staying
You
healthy.
still got playoffs, boys.
I know.
He was an honorable.
Still
No, he was definitely an honorable mention for me.
Yeah.
He was second for me, and again, mine was a little more personal with Puka. I had Puka in like 4 leagues, so I did that. I did get him in your league, so that I got him for a couple. I paid remember I was like,
Dude.
An obnoxious
ridiculous
contract. Yeah.
and I didn't know what I was. I was like, oh, I didn't mean to do that, but it works out.
Turned out to be a good move.
Yeah.
Yep.
But also honorable mention, I would Bijan. Bijan was awesome, and he had a good play. And I was also, from my MVP, I was looking at who had a really good playoff run too. Or I don't want a guy who like Jonathan Taylor, kind of no disrespect to Jonathan Taylor, who showed up the whole year and then kind of disappeared in the playoffs.
Yep.
Christian McCaffrey, Puka Nacua, and Bijan Robinson killed it in the playoffs and throughout the whole year.
Yes, they did. All right. Fantasy MVP. So it seems like neither is a wrong pick.
Oh, I don't think so. Yeah,
No.
I think they're both. You can either way.
It's just a preference.
Yeah. Who was your fantasy MVP, Mike, for?
My fantasy?
Brandon
Yes.
Aubrey.
DJ Moore.
No, Matthew Stafford.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
All
right.
Yeah.
I mean, he was worth a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Matthew Stafford was probably.
Unless you played him in the championship game.
I mean,
He won 2 championships in this room, though.
That's true.
that's true.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
But that one,
James
didn't
Cook.
contribute much.
James Cook was really good for me throughout.
James
He was
Cook was
great.
consistent
Yeah,
throughout the
I
entire
did not
year.
realize James Cook is leading the
He's
league in
leading,
rushing
yeah.
yards. I
Like,
didn't realize that.
He
Yeah.
overtook Taylor, yeah.
Yeah.
It
Crazy.
hurt my heart to not get him in a couple weeks. Like I said it. I said I think he's gonna be fine, and
Yep.
I didn't get him in anywhere.
So those would be mine.
That was the fantasy football awards. We're gonna do players most likely to. Think like yearbook type stuff, like most likely to blah blah blah, and we'll pick the players. We'll kind of do it on the whiteboard like we've done with the movies and the candy corns and all the little events that we do after this break. So now we're gonna go into most likely to awards. Like I said, think kind of like yearbook, type of things, and we're gonna say it out loud. Mike Ford is going to say it out loud. We each submitted a couple. I only submitted one because I'm an idiot.
I misunderstood the assignment, so
But
I submitted a couple. We'll be all right.
So Mike Ford is going to give us the first most likely to.
All right. So this one is the first and most likely to go to the movies in a costume.
We got the holiday cheer still.
I mean it is still.
Yeah, it is.
It's the only button I got, guys. Sorry.
I was going to say I didn't put any new things
I'll
in
let
there.
you pick. It's either this one or
Yeah,
Yeah, the timer.
the timer.
Timer works better
Yeah.
a little bit. But I mean it is still holiday time.
you still have
Holiday
your trees
cheer.
up. Do you still have? When do you guys take your tree down?
It's still up after
still
New
up.
Year's.
Yes. Yeah,
I mean, we
can't- but we can't play holiday music, but we can keep
We
our
all
trees up
got-
past.
Yeah, my
I
tree's
see how
up
you guys
still.
are. Yeah. Bah humbug, guys.
I said play it.
My tree's up still.
No, Al says put the timer on.
Who was Al?
That's actually a good one.
Yeah.
Al's the only one who didn't win a championship here. So
That's a good
who's
point.
really
Yeah,
in charge?
that's a good point. That's a good point.
Or-
All right.
All right, guys. Who you got?
What you got? What, do we go?
Who's going first?
Guesses
call it,
first?
Mike
Or?
Ford.
Yeah, we'll go guesses first.
All
All
right.
right, let's go, Gabe.
Mine's actually it's definitely not a more popular guy, but if you know, he dresses up weird every pregame, and mine's Mac Hollins.
Mac Hollins.
I
Like
like
that
that
one.
one.
Call.
Mac Hollins
is good.
like showed up without a shirt to a game. He showed up barefoot to a game.
He never wears shoes.
He doesn't wear shoes.
He doesn't wear shoes.
He
He
used to
shoes.
walk home from the Raiders facility
Barefoot.
barefoot
Walk home.
in the summer.
Yep.
Man,
That's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
so if
was
you know-
walking in on the snowy Buffalo weather in barefoot.
Great. I mean, I've seen some. He seems like a great guy. He just kind of abnormal, and he does definitely dress up in like some weird costumes at times. So look him up if you ever get a chance. Look up his pregame outfits.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I went with Captain Kirk Cousins. I feel like he would just show up dressed as Batman or something, and not even a Batman movie.
Well, if his wife picked it out for him.
Maybe.
Dude, that
Do you
show
get the reference?
Quarterback, yeah, where
Do you get the reference?
No.
she dressed him and stuff in quarterback. the
Oh,
show.
yeah, that's right.
His wife picks out his outfit.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Well, she might dress him up like Mad Men or something
Yeah.
and show up at the movies.
I can see that.
Yeah.
So what was our answer?
The answer was, because I'm the one who submitted it, was Mac Jones. And I'm going off of the idea that, remember when he showed up to that press conference
In that suit?
in that weird, like,
Joker suit?
Joker
Yeah,
suit?
yeah. I'm like, okay, this dude dresses up as a character of the whatever movie he's going to. He dresses up as Neo from the Matrix. He dresses up as, Harry Potter.
Right.
I think it's a Mac Jones.
That works.
Yeah.
Good old
Do we need to re-camera?
We
We're
lost the
just
camera.
improving here now.
Yeah, we're down the camera, but we're okay.
You are like the worst one. You're like, oh my god, what's going on? Like you just stop mid sentence and everything. Just
so
go, bro.
I thought about taking a break there, but we
mean, you-
pushed on. The show must go on.
Yeah.
Hollywood, baby.
We're still, we're still a newer podcast.
Holly Vegas, baby.
We're getting there. It happens.
Wow, that was cool.
You were just like, you're
Well done, Mike Ford.
Like that? You like
I
that,
want
guys?
to. I want to go back to that part in the
you
video.
pivot.
And
You
just
won't see me.
Look out.
You won't see anybody.
You won't see me.
You just see
only you.
Gabe.
That's why I did it.
Yeah.
I knew
You
I
were
wasn't
like-
on camera.
Mm.
Yep.
I never looked at Al and I was like,
Yeah, he was like, I was like, yeah.
Like some
we're
Dumb
off.
and Dumber stuff.
All right, next one.
the next one is, this one's good. This one's most likely to get you hyped over a couple games, then score 1.4 in your championship game, even if you got there with this guy. Who is it?
This didn't feel
Like-
specific at all.
Like I said, I misunderstood the assignment.
I liked it.
I thought it was good.
I mean, it was gonna be part of my rant. I was ready. I was ready for my rant.
You guys ready?
Yeah, there's only one answer.
Should we all just flip it over at the same time?
Yeah, we all got it.
Oh, Drizzy
Drake
Drake.
London.
Drake London.
Who? Yeah, you know what's crazy? They didn't even mention him in the broadcast. I feel like not like a Drake London
Wait,
only
guys, put all
has-
your signs back up, and we're going to do a little poll here, dude. Who out of these three have the best handwriting?
I wasn't trying.
You don't need to, bro. You already won.
Oh shit! All
I
right.
was gonna say Al. I definitely
Al?
have the worst. I'm definitely third.
Ugh.
What's yours look
Al's
like?
is aesthetically pleasing because with the big
Okay,
D and the L.
right.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
I'm the
alright.
worst.
I go,
overall-
that's why I go all caps though. It makes
I'm
it
an
look
all
a little
caps guy.
better.
I'm an all caps guy too. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know, they say geniuses
yell.
have bad handwriting. You know,
Yeah,
whatever.
they yell.
It's a genius. And you're brilliant, bro.
I am. Appreciate you.
All right, talk
Yeah.
to us about Drake.
So yeah, he had the stretch where he looked great, and then just if you made it to the championship with him, I don't know how many teams had Drake London in the championship game. He had 1.4, and I don't even feel like he got a mention on the broadcast from Joe Buck and Troy Aikman. It was just like, yeah, he's just whatever. He's just there.
Guy out there doing cardio.
Yeah, like it's crazy. Like this is the kind of the I know. So I already know it was Kirk Cousins, but he had a couple good games with Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
So
I think it was his injury, to be honest. He was questionable, didn't practice. The week before, he only played like 69% of the snaps. Nice.
Nice.
Let me ask you this: were you happy with Drake London this year?
I was. I think if he didn't
Wow.
get hurt, he would have been really good. I think sometimes these guys get hurt and then they struggle to come back mentally, physically, you know. So I'm making an excuse for him.
Right.
I'm happy with him.
Which every year it seems like there's an excuse. So he doesn't have the
Right,
quarterback.
correct.
He doesn't have this.
Correct.
Like,
Yeah.
that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I hear you. Like I said, if he loses me the championship, my Drake London thought perspective might change a little bit. And it has a little
Is he
bit.
okay? One last question: is he still top 10 next year for you?
Wide receiver?
Yeah, fantasy. Like, if you, would you go in taking him?
Probably. Wow. Yeah. Probably.
Wow. Okay.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
We shall see though.
Yeah, I was gonna
We
say. Yeah,
shall see.
you know, I was looking up when I was looking up the bus too. It was 3 in a row. It was like in the it was late 20. I said Lad McConkey wasn't a top 20. He was like 27. It was Drake London, Justin Jefferson, Lad McConkey in the 20s.
All right there, yeah.
Yep.
I think our other camera died now too.
We're cameraless.
Yes, we're cameraless, so we're going
Nice.
audio only, so we don't have to do the whiteboard.
Oh, okay.
But we
Oh,
can
I
we
dig
can,
it.
we can play this out still
Okay.
for the
We're such a-
audio
We're
listeners.
such a great podcast.
Good
Okay.
times.
Let's go with.
We're gonna look back at this and laugh though.
Losing
When we make
batteries
it.
and such. I hope so.
We're gonna
Yeah,
laugh.
dude.
We're gonna laugh.
One of these days, we're gonna have so many batteries. It's gonna be crazy, dude. All
I'm
right,
gonna
so
laugh.
here's another one. Most likely to become a YouTube prankster.
Yeah, we don't got to write it down. They
Current
can't see it
players
anymore.
only.
It's current.
Current.
Okay.
I have one in my head already.
A YouTube prankster.
Yeah, mine are all over the place. They're not specific at all.
It's awesome.
I have 2 in my head now.
I have nobody. Can I borrow one? I don't know.
One plays for your team.
Dak?
No.
Oh. Pickens?
Mm-hmm.
Pickens isn't a prankster. He's a I'm trying to think of who has like a playful, fun. I got one.
Yeah.
I got one.
All right. I think we're ready, Mike 4. Poor
Yeah.
Mike 4. He's trying to help us out with the video, and we're not going to be able to get
It's
it.
okay. It happens.
All right. So what we got?
You want to go first, or you want me?
Yeah,
to
I'll go first.
Go ahead.
Mine was, we already said George Pickens, so mine is George Pickens, but really it's Cam Scatterbo.
Ooh.
That's a
YouTube
good
prankster.
one.
I thought Cam would probably be the guy that goes and
Yeah.
does
That-
YouTube pranks.
That's a good one. Mine, maybe this would be more past, but I'm gonna say Baker Mayfield.
I like it.
Okay.
Yeah, I could see Baker doing that stuff. So when I thought of this question, I went with Jawan Jennings.
Oh,
Okay.
And
Yep.
dude is an absolute clown, and I
He
am
is.
here for it. I love it. He's made so many defenders want to fight him at the end of games this year, and I'm guessing it's just, I don't know, but I'm guessing is he's just trolling the fuck. He's
Wow.
just trolling them.
Yeah.
My bad. You're gonna have to
No, you're
edit
good.
that one.
You're good.
He's just trolling them, makes them laugh. But the one that made me die laughing was against the Colts. He scored that touchdown, went to the stands, and handed the ball to the girl wearing the Colts jersey, and then took it away when she
Yep.
tried to take it.
Yep.
I was just dying. I think he'd be a great prankster.
So
on
he
YouTube.
also has a very, I've mentioned this already before, him and his wife have a very, very prominent TikTok channel.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
didn't
they-
even know that.
Yeah, they do a lot of funny stuff, and his wife is hilarious. So good call.
All right.
Good call.
I like
there you
it.
go.
All right, next award that Ray submitted for most likely to.
Guys, we got camera back up, guys. We're good.
Oh,
We're good.
let's go.
Cooking.
It's only a little crooked. There you go. Maybe better.
Look, I think we know. We're still starting out. We're getting there.
Yeah, this is only season 2.
This
season 2,
year,
episode 23. We did take a big step forward this
this year was
Yeah.
a lot better than last year
for sure.
and we're gonna do it again next year.
Yep.
All right, guys, you ready for the next one?
Yep.
I need your whiteboards out on this one, please.
Oh.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. All right. Most likely to retire and create a clothing line for upscale gentlemen.
Football players only. Yeah. I was thinking Russell Westbrook. Who dresses nice? Who wears like the suits to the? This feels like a Kirk Cousins answer, but I'm not gonna go Kirky. I got an answer for you. That was actually one of my thoughts.
Yeah, I'm going with 2 quarterbacks for me.
Really good.
But he has a very particular style, and I like it. I wouldn't say it's like super classy,
Upscale.
but I like it. It's nice. It's really nice.
Okay.
This
I
is
think-
going to be interesting, Ray,
when I
to
think-
see who they think dresses nice.
When I think upscale, I'm thinking like
I
suits.
think they nailed it.
Right.
Yeah, you think you got it?
Sounded.
You think you got it? All right, Gabe, what you got?
Well, again, look it up if you don't know. Devontae Smith.
He does
Devontae
show.
Smith
he's got a little
dresses
swag.
to the
Yeah.
nines.
Yeah.
Swagoo.
Nice little suit. He got the shoes. He's the jewelry. Devontae Smith is a very nice, well dressed man. Pause. But he dresses very nice.
Yeah.
I can see that for him.
My 2 names that I wrote are Joe Burrow and Jalen Hurts. I think Joe Burrow contemplated retiring earlier this year, actually, when he was talking about not having fun playing football anymore. And maybe he is looking to become a fashion designer, fashionista. He did talk about it on the show Quarterback, too, a little bit. Right? Burrow was on Quarterback, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, this past one.
Yeah, he kind of talked about his love for fashion and cool things.
As soon as you wrote Joe Burrow, I was like, damn, I should have went with Joe
That was a
Burrow.
good
That's
one.
right.
Yeah,
That's a good
yeah.
one because I didn't go there. Mine was a little different, and mostly because this man's got a marketing machine behind him.
Check.
No.
Oh, Kelsey.
Yeah, Travis Kelce.
Oh, yeah.
He's got the T-Swizzle marketing machine, so I like kind of went on a tangent on here, and I said his line's going to be called the K-Swizzle. So
Yes.
That's a
he's
good one.
going to be designing suits and large winter coats and
What do we think?
whatnot.
He's actually retiring. You guys think? What do you
I
guys
think
think?
so.
I think he
I
retires.
think he does.
Yeah, and good for him.
I ain't mad at it.
Great career.
It feels like a good time to get out. I mean, it's fine.
He'll-
He's got his whole
he'll go
life
down.
outside. Yeah,
One of the best tight ends.
for sure.
I don't know where I'd put him, but he's one of the best.
Yeah, we lost camera again, right?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I was gonna say that it doesn't really hold like a plug-in.
Yeah, whatever. So the next one, this one I like. This one's good. This is the last one. No whiteboard, no nothing, guys.
Yep.
This one is most likely duo to be cast in a buddy cop movie.
Ooh.
And I'll give you a hint. They're on the same team.
I already got my answer. As soon as you said it, I was like, I got it.
Is that same team Ray's favorite team?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, listen here. We just want to work it out all
Okay.
over the mic? Like, what's your thought process?
20 questions or
yeah, like listen.
Yeah.
Like guess
Who are they
who?
related to?
You already have yours?
Let's get Gabe.
Yeah,
Let's do Gabe.
I
Yeah,
knew
go
right
ahead,
away.
Gabe.
I mean, I think,
I'll think about it
or
while you go.
Go ahead.
I think it's got to be CD and Pickens.
That's good.
It's a good
Good.
one.
CD and Pickens.
That's
Okay.
solid.
It's solid.
A
Solid.
buddy
Solid.
cop duo.
I want to see a better duo, or like a because they are very buddy. But like if you don't know, like they are pretty.
Yeah,
like,
they were out here at the Venetian and whatever, throwing
Yeah.
up at 6
you
a.m.
get suspended together, you know,
Yeah.
for a drive.
They got shiesties on together.
You gotta
too.
be good
know what I'm
buddies.
saying?
Yeah.
I am mad at it. Yep.
I can't shake for whatever reason Kittle and Purdy. Can't shake that one, even though you said it's not from his favorite team.
Yep.
The other one was involving Joe Burrow again. It'd be Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase.
That would be good.
You know, ironically, he's
they're
actually
close.
closer with T. Higgins.
Yeah.
Should we give him
That's
another
what I-
hint? Do we give him another hint, Ray, or you just drop it?
Yeah, give me one more hint.
One more hint?
Because Gabe was not right.
Mhm. Gabe wasn't right.
And I'm
No,
not right.
You're not right. How
Okay.
should we go? Gabe or Ray, you give him a hint.
One more
I
hint
don't know
here.
if I have a hint. It's gonna give it away.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Division?
Okay. I'll tell you this. Oh, division NFC West.
Yeah.
Oh, it is in the NFC West.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the
Gotta
tip
be
I was going to give. That was like,
Uh-huh.
Got to be the Rams then, right? Or I can't think of Seattle.
It's not the Niners.
No, where is it?
obviously. Yeah.
And it
Who
wouldn't
cares
be,
about the Cardinals?
It wouldn't be Kyler Murray and whoever else on his team. That'd be funny.
I don't know anyone who's. Is it Kyron and Corum?
I don't know that these guys. I don't know that they're best friends in real life or anything. I just think they would be cast. It would be a good cast for like.
A good cop, bad cop?
Not necessarily. I was thinking more Lethal Weapon.
Ooh.
So Puka and Devontae Adams?
That's exactly it. Yeah.
Okay.
We got Devontae being the Danny Glover. He's
Yeah.
all like, "I'm too old for this," and then he just keeps doing it. He
Yeah.
keeps putting out
Yeah.
movies. I got 4 of these movies, and I'm saying I'm too old for this the whole time. Out here leading the league in
Yo,
touchdowns
they're coming
and
out with
whatnot.
another Lethal Weapon too, aren't they?
Are they?
Yeah.
I hope
Wow.
so. I love Lethal Weapon, and I see Puka just rocking the Hawaiian shirts and just being like carefree.
Oh, yeah.
The Mel Gibson role,
Yep.
of just, the flowy hair.
Yeah.
you
That's
know?
good.
Yeah.
That's good.
All right, I thought so.
That was fun.
I liked it. I thought it was good.
That was fun. We lost cameras. We never lose mics because we stay hot. We stay ready with the hot mic. That was the episode for Fantasy Football Awards. But that's it,
Recap.
man. Championship.
Kind of a recap.
I'm struggling because I came in second, and third to say that I love fantasy football. But the three of you can say it all at once if you want.
Fantasy football is great. Listen, when it comes back to July and August, I'm so excited. Let's get this. We do it every year. We all do it. It's the fantasy blues, like you said. We'll be back, and it will be excited, and we'll be happier than ever.
All right, guys, that was our Fantasy Football Awards episode. That wrapped the season. 3 champions, 1 second place, third place finisher. But the season was good.
Nothing wrong with silver, bro.
No, there's a lot wrong with silver.
Silver's more valuable than gold right now, so honestly,
Finishing second is terrible.
kind of good.
Finishing second is terrible. But we will be back in a couple weeks to review some of our calls from earlier this year and look ahead to maybe like Super Bowl playoff stuff. I know we'll have a weekend already, but I'm excited to recap what we called our royalties and jokers and some other takes that we had.
Should be fun.
Cool. See y'all in a couple weeks.
Everyone have a happy new year. Be safe.
Be easy. Peace.
You don't want to do signs to the camera that don't exist.
The camera's on.
You're right.
Dominate your league. Defend your crown with Hosal King.
Because I love me.
Gabe Hernandez
Here's the guy that is starting to figure the game out.
and Ray Fletcher.
Want answers? I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
They bring the heat, rankings, trades, and game-winning calls to rule your league. This is Watch the Throne Fantasy Football Podcast.